again, I'll take no more from you. You got my soul, oh. You let me fly, you let me go, oh. Now you're gonna see it clearly. You go out on the weekend, you want me then you leave me. Take you on the ride of your life. Don't ever stop. Give me your touch, give me your love, give it some more. I'm losing my sanity, you taking me under. For you I surrender, you're making me land on other side of gravity. Boy, you got me under, boy, you got me fond of. Yeah, boy, you got me in love. I can't ignore it, I wish you noticed me. I wish you knew the emotion provoked in me. Let me live again, I'll take no more from you. You got my soul, oh. You let me fly, you let me go, oh. Now you're gonna see it clearly. You go out on the weekend, you want me then you leave me. You got my soul, oh. You let me fly, you let me go, oh. Now you're gonna see it clearly. You go out on the weekend, you want me then you leave me.
Welcome to this short demonstration on how you can spend more time with your patients and less time on administrative tasks. If you are an ultrasound professional focused on obstetrics and gynecology, this video will show you how you can minimize the time you spend on documentation and maximize the accuracy of your reports. Viewpoint 6 can cover all steps of your ultrasound workflow. Perform the ultrasound exam and transfer images and measurements digitally from your ultrasound system. Let Viewpoint 6 support your diagnosis and create comprehensive reports. Finally, store images and reports to your hospital's HIS, EMR, and PACS systems, or share them with your colleagues and patients. Let's see it all in action. With a press of a button, ultrasound data is sent to Viewpoint 6. As you can see, images and measurements appear automatically. Your ultrasound information is now available in one view: patient history, reports including measurements, and images. Viewpoint 6 provides you with templates to generate standardized, comprehensive, and accurate reports to document a wide variety of ultrasound examinations, from early pregnancy up to delivery, as well as gynecology cases. All your images, clips, and volumes are available in the image gallery, which you can customize to meet your needs. Integrated tools allow you to measure, annotate, export, and even post-process images using 4D View. The FMF risk assessment feature helps to calculate the risks for trisomy 13, 18, 21, preterm delivery, and fetal growth restriction, and displays the adjusted risk. Calculation of the risk for developing preeclampsia is also available. Quick reports allow you to create templates for your commonly used exams and auto-populate those templates with your predefined standard content. In addition, our placeholder feature allows you to auto-populate quick reports with clinical content already in the report. Measurements are shown in growth charts to help evaluate fetal development. These graphs can be selected to be included in the report. With one click, the report preview is ready. As you can see, charts are pre-selected and key images can be easily added. Your referring physicians will be impressed by how easy it is to read your reports. And with just a few clicks, you have the possibility to customize your report to your individual requirements. Once finalized, the report can be shared in many formats, even cloud-based using Trisify. It can be shared within a hospital or clinic, with referring physicians, with colleagues for additional review, and, naturally, with your patients. With your expertise and Viewpoint 6, you have everything you need to stay at the leading edge of ultrasound reporting and maintain your reputation for excellence. The technology can help you benefit from your data pool to find insights for scientific studies or answers to administrative questions. Our team of knowledgeable IT and ultrasound professionals are available to support you through the installation process and beyond. Contact us today to start planning the future of your ultrasound business.
Welcome to the Viewpoint 6 Getting Started video guide. The goal of this guide is to show you how to get started using the Viewpoint 6 software. We will guide you through the steps of a typical workflow, including how to start Viewpoint 6, search your data, create and open exams, document exams, review graphs and images, create reports, finish exams, and log off and exit Viewpoint 6. But let's first introduce you to the Viewpoint 6 software. Viewpoint 6 is an ultrasound PACS and reporting solution for obstetrics, gynecology, radiology, and vascular users. To start Viewpoint 6, double-click the Viewpoint icon on the desktop. Log in with your username and password credentials and click OK. Your username will appear in the bottom right corner of Viewpoint. In the Viewpoint entrance screen, there are 4 doors to choose from. Clicking the Help door provides assistance on questions about specific areas in Viewpoint 6. Clicking the Administration door allows users with administrative rights to customize or set defaults for certain aspects in Viewpoint. Clicking the Analytics door allows you to run queries on your exam data. And finally, clicking the Examination door provides access to patient data for report construction and image management. Selecting this door will take you to the VP Explorer where you can access the patient and exam lists. This video guide will focus primarily on the Examination door, which is the door that the typical user uses on a day-to-day basis to access and work with their data. When you click on the Examination door, you will access the VP Explorer. You will first need to choose what you would like to search. You can search by patient when clicking on the patient list, or by exam by clicking on the Exam List tab. In the Exam List tab, you can search for exams by exam type, date, status, or other exam-specific information. In the patient list, you can search for patients by last name, first name, date of birth, or other patient-specific information. To filter a search, type or select from a drop-down list the value to filter by, and then press the F5 key or click the Search for Exams button. Press the F8 key or click the Clear Search Criteria button to clear the existing search filter before starting a new search. For example, if you want to search for all pelvic scan exams, select the exam list, click the drop-down list of the exam type search field, select gynecology, pelvic ultrasound, and then click the Search for Exams button. Pressing the Enter key also works to start a search. Once you have found and selected the exam or patient you would like to open, double-click or press the Enter key on your keyboard to open the patient record view. There are 2 workflows to get started with documenting a new exam. The first workflow, often referred to as the patient list workflow, is done prior to the ultrasound scan. Click the Patient List tab, search for and open an existing patient, or create a new patient by filling in at least the last name, first name, and date of birth column, and click the Add Patient Record button. Once the patient record is open, create a new exam in the Exams tab and specify the exam type. The exam is now ready to receive images and measurements done on the ultrasound device. The second workflow, often referred to as the exam list workflow, is done after the ultrasound scan has started. Click the Exam List tab, search for the exam, and open it. Once the patient record is open, you can see that the exam has already been created in the Exams tab, but you still must specify the exam type by clicking the drop-down arrow next to the unspecified exam. Once the exam type has been specified, a reporting form will be displayed where you can now start documenting the exam. If your Viewpoint 6 is connected to an order management interface, the exam type may already be specified. And note that you can also use the Exams tab to review any previous exams documented for a patient. Just click on an exam to select it and review it. Exams are documented by using forms. Forms are made up of sections, and sections consist of various fields. To start documenting exam results, you can click the drop-down list to select items to add to your report. Pressing the spacebar key, you can insert multiple statements. In many fields, you can also choose to type free text. The Matching List Item feature will highlight any list items from the drop-down list that may apply as you type. Sections that are underlined can be clicked to open a pop-up dialog for documenting additional detail. Any details filled in these pop-up dialogs will be summarized in a text box at the main level of the form once the dialog is closed. At any time during the documenting of an exam, you can save the exam results in the currently selected form as a so-called quick report. This will save the exam results, except any numerical values, as a template that can be reused for future exams where similar results may be documented. To create a quick report, click on the Quick Reports button and select Manage My Quick Reports. This will open a dialog where you can create a new quick report as well as replace, rename, and delete existing quick reports. Click the Add button to create a new quick report. From the currently selected form, provide the quick report a descriptive name and click OK. Note that quick reports are exam type specific, so a quick report saved for a second trimester exam cannot be used, for example, in a pelvic scan exam. To apply a quick report template, click on the Quick Reports button and select the quick report template. While documenting exam details for an obstetrical exam type, the method of dating in the dating section will need to be selected. If a previous scan was done in the pregnancy, the dating information will be carried over to the next exam. If this is the first documented exam of the pregnancy, or to update the dating information during the pregnancy, click Dating to open the Dating pop-up dialog. Fill in any details into the various fields and select the desired method of dating by clicking one of the radio buttons. The selected method of dating will be summarized in the Assign Dating table row. Note that the EDD values of the available methods are also displayed in the EDD column regardless of what method of dating is selected. Click the Close button to return to the main form level. Note that oftentimes the LMP and ultrasound dating methods can be selected at the main form level without having to open the dating pop-up dialog. To review the graphs of the currently selected exam, click the Graphs tab. Use the scroll bars or mouse wheel to scroll through the graphs. To maximize the Graphs tab, click the Maximize button. To return to a split work mode where the exam form and Graphs tab are visible simultaneously, click the Split button. To include a graph for the report, click the Print button. Note that graphs can be configured to automatically be selected for the report. To include or exclude a graph into or from the ultrasound method of dating, click the GA Calculation button. Note that graphs can be configured to automatically be selected for the ultrasound method of dating. To review the images of the currently selected exam, click the Images tab. To maximize the Images tab, click the Maximize button. Use the scroll bars or mouse wheel to scroll through the images. Double-clicking an image opens an enlarged version in a pop-up dialog. The Gallery tab displays an easy-to-navigate overview of all your ultrasound images for the selected exam, including which images are cineclips and which ones are volumes. Clicking on an image in the Gallery tab will display it in the Images tab or in the Image pop-up dialog if it is open. You can also use the Gallery tab to rearrange the order of images by dragging and dropping them. To return to a split work mode where the Exam Form and Images tab are visible simultaneously, click the Split button. To include an image for the report, click either the small Print button or the large Print button. The small Print button inserts a small copy of the image, the large Print button a large copy. We will see the results of this later when we preview the report. Play or pause a single cineclip by clicking the Play Pause button inside the image toolbar. Play or pause all of the exam cineclips simultaneously by clicking the Play Pause All button. This could, for example, be useful to help enhance the performance of the computer if you are viewing an exam with several lengthy cineclips. Click the Report Preview button to display a preview of the currently selected form, along with any images and graphs added to the report. You can adjust the size of images and graphs that appear in your report by right-clicking the image or graph block and using the Resize slider to increase or reduce their size. Graphs, small images, and large images all change their size as a group. To add a page break anywhere in the report, click the area you want to insert the page break before and click the Insert Page Break Before Selected Section button. Click the same button to remove the page break. Click the Print, View PDF, or Fax buttons to generate a document from the currently displayed report. Clicking the Form View button will take you back to the editable form. Before finishing the exam, let's review a few more workspace components. The Exam Details tab shows any details relevant to the selected exam, including exam date and time, accession number, and persons and the department associated with the exam. Document any details here by selecting items from the drop-down lists or typing free text. The Form Content tab shows you the sections of the currently selected form and allows you to show or hide sections by checking and unchecking the checkboxes. The left column of checkboxes controls sections displayed in the form. The right column of checkboxes controls sections displayed in the report. The Notes tab shows any notes or alerts related to the exam, such as missing information or information that could have been changed incorrectly. The Contacts tab shows any contacts selected for this exam, such as referring physicians and general practitioners. Click the Assign Contact button to select from your lists of contacts or to create a new contact. Click the Preview this contact button to preview the report with the details of the selected contact. Click the Print or Fax buttons to print or fax the report. The Exam Status function is an option that allows you to change the status of an exam to, for example, to be able to communicate the status of an exam to other colleagues. For example, when we first started documenting our exam, the status was Scan Started. Now that you have finished documenting the exam, you can change the exam state to perhaps Report Preliminary by clicking the Exam Status drop-down list and selecting the appropriate exam status. Note that certain exam statuses can be assigned automated actions. For instance, when Report Finalized is selected, it can be assigned to prompt to either print or fax a copy of the report, as well as lock and close the patient. If the exam status selection did not close the patient, click the Save and Close Patient Record button or press the F12 key to return to the Viewpoint Explorer. Pressing the Escape key will prompt to exit the patient without saving any changes, unless no changes were made. When you are finished working with Viewpoint, select File and then Log Off to log yourself out of the system. To exit Viewpoint completely, select File and then Exit. This concludes our Viewpoint 6 Getting Started video guide. If you need any additional help while using Viewpoint, press the F1 key on your keyboard or press the Start Help button. Thank you for watching.
I just wanna feel your love. I just wanna know how you feel, baby. I just wanna go where your love take me. I'm losing my sanity, you taking me under. For you I surrender, you're making me land on other side of gravity. Boy, you got me under. Boy, you got me fond of. Yeah, boy, you got me in love. I can't ignore it. I wish you noticed me. I wish you knew the emotion provoked in me. Let me live.